Hey guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 20 Lampard Legacy Chelsea Career Mode, episode 38, progressing almost to 40, as we had an extraordinary episode last time out. If you haven't gone and seen it, go and watch it. I just tried to avoid spoiling it, but I've just turned to this other seasons page, and it has spoiled it. But yeah, we are top of the league. We are top of the league. As we're going to show you the calendar now, we did it, of course, with them two games, which I'm not going to show you. With Leeds, the first game today on the 1st of December, as we get into a crazy run-in at Stamford Bridge with Southampton away at the St Mary's. Might play that one. I think I actually am going to... Actually, no, I'm going to leave that one. I'm going to play Borussia Dortmund, then leave another one, so I've got a gap between that game to think about Brighton away at the Amex, who of course Chelsea played in real life the other day on the Premier League opener. And yes, in the last one we've got to top of the league, although we have to cement it. So this result against Leeds could be more important than ever as we get a loan offer in for Tino Anjorin. I'll let him go out as he isn't part of the first team, but this is the first team with Oblak still in the net, Reece James, Skriniar, Diaz and Chilwell at the back with De Jong, Havertz and Ziyech in the midfield. Sancho, Werner and Pulisic still occupy the trio up front, although Sane is now fit. Tammy Abraham just not good enough yet. Mason Mount is pushing there, you know. And Dunyal, the striker, is really good, still in the reserves. He's probably going to get a chance against Dortmund, I think. So I think I will maybe play my rotated team for the Champions League. Because, of course, we've held it twice. We want to focus on the Premier League more, and, of course, I think we're already through. And here we go. We now have to defend our position at the top of the league against Leeds United to start off with. As we've seen in real life, they can put up a challenge, as can we try and defeat them here? And let's have a look at this Leeds United team. Can't remember the last time we faced them, with Costas in net, Jimmy Shackleton, Liam Cooper, Scott McKenna and Barry Douglas in the defence, with Ewan O'Kane in front. Jagini, Click, Robbie Gotts and Kamara all supporting Patrick Bamford. I think that's even weaker than the real life squad. And the real life squad isn't the strongest for the Prem, but I have faith they'll stay up. If you haven't seen my predictions video, that's a little shameless plug right here for that. As come on, let's beat Leeds and stay at the top of the league for one more week at least. And here's Ben Chilwell. Let's get off to a good start here. Frankie de Jong, 5 minutes in. Hakim Ziyech round the corner to Timo Werner, uses Jadon Sancho. Sancho with a cutback into Kai Havertz. Really good ball into Ziyech, takes a touch, hits it, and of course that was a goal. I knew I was a bit far out, but I still knew it was going in. Hakim Ziyech, I have no doubt he scores from them Rangers. 1-0. Yeah, what a sublime hit from Hakim Ziyech, and what a sublime ball from Kai Havertz. Little slip in and the little finesse round. Is it Socrates, the goalkeeper, or I think he is a Greek keeper. As look at that inside of the left foot. We love a finesse here at Chelsea, and especially on the MWS channel. And there we have a prime example. And here's Kai Havertz again with another killer ball. What is up with our team? I know it's Leeds United, and they're not the strongest team yet in this save, but I thought it would be a lot harder than this, as Robbie Gotts is coming at us though. I can't get complacent. Robbie Gotts allowed to run. Reece James with a bit of a tag on his ankles, not got the ball, and they're going to get a free kick. Hopefully I haven't got one of those players like De La Cruz of Newcastle, or not Newcastle, West Ham, who's just sick at free kicks, as Douglas whips it over the wall, straight to Oblak. Here's Frankie de Jong. Let's go forward again. Timo Werner, counter-attack. Oh, that's a bit of a bad ball to Ziyech. Shouldn't have just left it for him. Should have put it to run on to us. Ruben Diaz has to deal with it. Diaz does get it as well. He's going to go for the risky pass. It works out. De Jong now gives it to James. Now let's go out wide to Sancho. Back in the middle to Werner. Back round to Sancho. Really good build-up play on the counter-attack here, as Jadon Sancho's running through. Jadon Sancho to just tip it across. It doesn't land at Werner, but Ziyech hits in on the volley, and it just wasn't good enough. And here's Kai Havertz in the middle, uses Ziyech. Oh, what a ball from Ziyech. Didn't even mean that to happen. And sometimes you mean for stuff not to happen, and the result, I was going to say in a goal, but Timo Werner's dragged it wide. Serves me right for starting that sentence and then making me not finish it. And here's Pagini, who's coming down this wing. Skriniar to stand him up just before half-time now, and Kamara's not getting anywhere near that, as we've got 5 minutes or less left, I think. But I'm not going to take my eyes onto the clock just yet, because we've got an attack on here. Hakim Ziyech still got the ball, has he? Stop fighting for it. And that's a really good pass through to Jadon Sancho. Onside. Sancho needs to try and get inside. As can he get a skill move off here? He does. Goes edge of the box. Havertz around the corner. De Jong for Ziyech. Set up. Falls back to Pulisic, I think it was. Was it Pulisic? No, yes, it was. And they were just offside. And can we actually get another attack off before half-time here? Oh, if that would have found Ziyech it might have done. Who has been the main man in this game, Hakim. Really enjoyed him. He saved himself so many times from me actually putting him on the transfer list. As we're 1-0 up against Leeds, we are defending our title status at the moment. Of course, we haven't won the title yet. As we're just going to go to the second half. Same team, same mentality, and hopefully more goals. And Leeds United starting off this second half a little bit more brightly. Little attack from there. As now Timo Werner has the ball, gives it to Sancho. Sancho, what a pass through to Ziyech, and from Oblak, parrying it out. We may have a goal ourselves. Hakim Ziyech has Timo at the side, but he goes to be greedy. And, well, I say he does, I did. I went to try and finesse it around the keeper, but he saved it, and that's cost us the cushion. And here's Hakim Ziyech, goes to Jadon Sancho. Oh, look at that turn. Probably should have read the run of Werner, but I'm going to go it myself as he misses. But Werner with an overhead kick scores! I mean, I'm getting excited. It wasn't the cleanest of overhead kicks, but it was one as he spins on the ball, puts it in the bottom corner, and that is a superb finish from Timo. Hasn't been at the races as much as he was last season at the moment, Timo Werner, but he's definitely got back on the mark there as I skip the replay, trying to make this substitution. Leroy Sané for Jadon Sancho, who needs a rest for the game against his fellow club, well, old club in Dortmund. I mean, we have signed him permanently. As, yeah, I want to try Sané out a little bit more, and hopefully we can build on this 2-0 lead we already have now. And can we win this header, Pulisic? Oh, he spun his man, though, and Liam Cooper, oh, got himself into trouble, but Pulisic, you've got to do better than that and try and put the ball into the middle, as he doesn't do there, and it's maybe cost us another goal. However, with our shooting today, I hardly doubt it, because we haven't really been at the races with his shots as well. As that's a good read from Hakim Ziyech, one of his better players, as Timo Werner reads the run of Sané. The Germans linking up as Werner tries to put it back to Sané. What a ball, but what a save from the Leeds keeper. De Jong to keep it alive though, and De Jong hits at the defender. It should be free there, but the keeper, I mean, he has pulled out an absolute wonder save. Still attacks on though, as Hakim Ziyech. Can he get his second of the game? Goes for a little bobbled one. And it's wide of the mark. Damn it. And we could have a last attack on here, because we are into injury time. Can Sané try and get this goal? Cuts back, gives it to Ziyech, and he chips it straight to the keeper's hands. Damn. I mean, we have won, and we'll stay at the top of the league, but I feel like we should have had a lot more goals in this one. We've wasted a lot of chances, and I don't know how the game went on that long. 4 minutes extra, but it doesn't matter, because we've got 2 goals extra and 3 points extra in the league, which is what we wanted to stay at the top. And now we go into Southampton to sim, and I've just got to apologise, guys. If you can hear a sound, there is stuff going on, like always. Like I say, when I start recording, some construction happens somewhere around my house. As we're moving on to the Saints anyway, I'm going to simulate this game, and I might go with the backup brigade. And in matter of fact, I am with Nick Pope in the net. Atal, Dunk, Ruiz Alvarez, I am trusting you. No slip-ups. With Chilwell at the side of him. Loftus-Cheek, Gallagher and Mount in the middle. Hudson-Odoi, Unyal and Sané. But I've just noticed Hudson-Odoi, 87 rated. Is amazing for him. As can we get the win against the Saints? I mean, it's going to be a difficult task with the team we've put out, but we've still got to do it to stay at the league. Please don't make me regret it, and I do regret it. Carlos Eduardo with the goal as Hudson-Odoi, the 87 rated man, scores, but the Saints have made a slip up. My team selection should have been better. And yeah, really cocked it up there. Should have thought about it at least. As we're going to go into this Borussia Dortmund game, and I'm definitely going to think about it. I'm going to mix the teams up, I think. No reserves on their own, because when they're on their own, they're under pressure. And no first teamers, because we need to keep them for the league now that we've dropped 2 extra points. So yeah, I'm going to try and put a mixture and a blend together. And this is the team that I've gone with. Nick Pope stays in the net, with Atal, Dunk, Skriniar and Chilwell at the back, with Loftus-Cheek and Mason Mount dropping back into centre mid, as Ziyech's going to stay in because he was really good last time out against Leeds. With Hudson-Odoi, want to use him more because 87 rated. I know he does score for me, but should be with scoring more with that rating, as Tammy Abraham actually plays up front over Unyal. Yes, a bit harsh, but I want to get the most out of Tammy, and the same goes for Pulisic on that other wing. Almost 99 pace from the training I put on him, but he doesn't show it, as hopefully he can against his old club and Sancho, who unfortunately is in the reserves, old club Borussia Dortmund. And we know from last time out, Borussia Dortmund can put a really strong team together, and it looks the same right here. Oh my days, even the bench has got Josef Martinez, Thorgan Hazard, Thomas Delaney, with Leno, Elvedi, Gomez and Dejeuner at the back. Fabinho, Chan, Hakimi and Rashford in the midfield with Depay and Royce as like forwards, left wings and slash forwards, and Haaland up front. I know that they're very attacking at the least, as come on. We went 1-0 down very early on last time against them, but we got a 4-1 triumph, and hopefully, well, I won't take the same. I want a clean sheet at least. And here we go. Here's Christian Pulisic who touches it down. Very bright starters. We're going to avoid Pulisic this time. Go to Chilwell. Now Pulisic again, and he can't use that pace or passing. However, the high press is working here. Hakim Ziyech gets it back. Looks for Tammy straight away, and it's promising. Bernd Leno was a hard keeper to beat for the early stages of the last game, and hopefully he isn't here, because Tammy, we know, isn't the best at shooting, with his feet at least. I say with his feet because he has got quite a good header on him, as Haaland takes a shot from range and it's off the post. Nick Pope left scrambling, and Borussia Dortmund almost with the early lead as it's gone to Fabinho. Can we get rid of it, Ziyech? And we can, and not only get rid of it, but get a run on here with Hudson-Odoi. 96 pace, I think 93 dribbling, he's still going, gives it to Tammy, and he loses it of course. And here's Christian Pulisic, goes through that gap to Hakim Ziyech now. Ziyech holding the ball up, he's been so much more improved by being in that cam rollers. It's gone round to him from Tammy, really good ball, bad tackle, but nothing's being given. And yeah, to say there's no goals, it has been a little bit lively this game. As Chilwell on the ball now, gives it to Hakim Ziyech, uses Tammy, plays a 1-2, Hakim Ziyech going, can he find Tammy with the cross? No, he goes over him, but to a player on the arrival. I think it was Mason Mount from central midfield. First involvement for him. However, look at this. Is this Memphis Depay? It is, as he gives it to Haaland. Atal, got to come across to Royce. It's been done, back post, 1-0 Dortmund. I thought Haaland were going to hit that, but it isn't. It is Marcus Rashford, I think. And yeah, looks like we might not be topping the group. Really good finish from the guy at the back, Rashford. I'm already forgetting his name. I'm already trying to focus on how we actually get back into this game, because I think something needs to change. It's Hudson-Odoi doing the marking in the box. That's how far back we are. We need to get out a bit more and use the wings. Pulisic and Hudson-Odoi just glued to the fullbacks. And here's, I don't know who it is, but he has a shot and it's very close. 40 minutes almost on the clock, and I'd like to get one before half-time, please. Hudson-Odoi into Mason Mount. Going to try and get it to Pulisic. One big pass across the field, but Pulisic's got the pace to come inside now, and he's going to try and drop it off to Tammy, but he's run away with the ball. Honestly, not good enough this first half from the wingers especially. And Dortmund still could have another goal here before half-time. It's good passing, it's Fabinho, and he's not offside this time. Oh, dearie me. 2-0 down to the black and yellow armiers. We just couldn't mark up correct. Quick substitutions telling me to take Lewis Dunk off, and I have done for Malang Sarr, so that must mean he's had a shocker. Yeah, where is he? He's not even reacting to anything that happens. Skriniar needs help in that back line, and we need help all over the field, because looks like we're going to finish second of the group. It's shambles here. And there we go, half time. Something needs to be done. Need to make a change or something. Is Sane in the on the bench, should I say? Not in the reserves, because I hope he isn't. As he is. He's not there, is he? As maybe Havertz can make the difference. I mean, Ziyech's done well, but yeah, I'm going to keep Ziyech for the next fixtures. Havertz gets a turn. And Borussia Dortmund, the better team in the second half, has literally just kicked off, and it's 3-0. Brulin Haaland with the goal. Honestly, don't know how this is happening. We haven't been thrashed before, I don't think. Well, maybe not in this recent couple of seasons, but I think we got thrashed by Manchester City 5-1, but that's it. Never been hugely thrashed by a team. We've been the one doing the thrashing, especially in this competition, which we have won on the double, on the bounce. And now it doesn't even look like we can win our group stage games, yeah, because Dortmund just stopping us. And here's Memphis Depay coming at us this time. Skriniar with a good tackle. And can we get on the attack? One goal, you never know. We could spark back into action, as we've already got the win over Dortmund earlier on. We could do with another after losing to Lokomotiv Moscow in a simmed game. As here's Hudson-Odoi. Gives it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount wants to return. He might get there from Dejeuner, but he's read it well. And here's Haaland. Haaland with the back heel. It could be 4 for him. And it is. Is it Delaney? I think it's Thomas Delaney. And 4-0 to Dortmund. Yes, we're away from home. Yes, it's a slightly weaker team, but it shouldn't be 4-0 Blues. Come on, what is happening? Really good finish from him past Nick Pope, who's having a shocker today. And we're having a shocker all over. One game here may cost us Champions League group stage top position. Hopefully we don't get a rough team in the second or first knockout round, because they always finish good. The top teams, they always finish top of their groups, and it could be very, very difficult for us. However, here's Atal, the right back, coming forward, chipped over to Tammy Abraham. Good touch from Tammy, and he does score. Finally got a goal. At least we're not getting nilled here, as I'm not even going to bother watching the replays. Don't need to. It's 4-1. It's embarrassing watching them. However, we've got the ball straight away here. Mason Mount. You never know. 10 minutes to go. And it is always, there's always time for another goal as, oh, Hudson or Loftus-Cheek, I think it was. Better pass, please. However, Hakimi puts the ball in Memphis Depay, and it is over now. It's definitely over. As what a header from Memphis Depay. It's 5-1 Dortmund. They've outscored how much we outscored them by at our place. Absolutely thrashed here in Dortmund as Memphis Depay puts it past us. Does his celebration with the fingers in the ears. Oh, is it that way around? Yeah, I thought I said it the wrong way around then. But yeah, disappointment all around, and me as Lampard is definitely not happy. And here's Pulisic. Can he get something of a consolation against his old club? Still running Christian. Goes to the shot on the angle, but he's won the penalty. And at least it's a chance to try and work on penalties. If we miss this, it'd be horrible, as Joe Gomez is getting himself sent off in extra time. I mean, it won't make a difference to our result here, and we won't play Dortmund again, but that may be a big disappointment going into the knockout stages for them. Hopefully, they do get knocked out, and we don't meet them in the finals, as Mason Mount going to hammer it down the middle. And it's bloody being saved again. Why can't I do penalties, as Mason Mount's going to whip the ball in, looking for Onyal. Doesn't reach Onyal. Reaches Atal, though, as it's gone back into Onyal. Can we just hit this Tammy first time through bodies and out? But it's been really bad from us. It has been awful. Another penalty missed as well to rub salt into the wounds, as we don't get that header off. Will we get the cross in? I think we will do, but it's offside, and that's going to be game. Honestly, what an absolute joke of a performance. Never playing that team again. Everyone who were linked up there will not take part at the exact same 11 we just played. I just can't believe it. And now we've got to try and go to Bournemouth and get a result to maybe stay at the top of the league if Liverpool haven't overtaken us, which they haven't. Okay, I left that on a little bit of a cliffhanger there, as he wants to play again, does he? No, he says thank you, but he didn't play well in that one. And after that last game, I don't want to click on that team. I don't want to even look at it ever again, as we're going back to this first team one. Oblak in the net, James, Skriniar, Diaz and Chilwell at the back with De Jong, Havertz and Ziyech, Sancho, Werner and Pulisic. Actually, I might swap Pulisic out for Sane, because Pulisic did not do well. But then again, I've seen a lot of you guys commenting that Sane is unrealistic. I will look to sell him on. I might transfer list him, but not like have the intention to sell him for cheap, because of course we did get him on a free, which is very nice, and we can at least make money on him. But here we go. We're going to play Bournemouth. Well, we're not going to play it. We're going to sim it and hopefully get a result here. You've just seen the team. And let's get on to the day at least. Here we go, the Cherries at home, newly relegated in real life, but they've just won a Carabao Cup game as I record this, and we get the 3-1. At least we're back on winning terms with Van Ginkel, our ex-player, scoring for them, but Havertz, Ziyech and Werner wrap up 3 points. And now we go back into this, Liverpool winning again, and what would the halfway point be in the season? It'd be 19 games, wouldn't it? Yeah, because there's 19 teams. Jeez, why did I not figure that out straight away? So yeah, almost at the halfway point as Brighton. Same team as always. All black. James, Skriniar, Diaz and Chilwell, De Jong, Havertz, Ziyech, Sancho, Werner, Sane. All of these will be getting the first medals, because this is the first definite team. Now Pulisic has dropped his chance after an absolutely shocking performance. Did well to win the penalty, but against Dortmund he did worse overall. So let's get into this Brighton game, get 3 points and stay at the top of the table. And come on boys, I want an instant reply here. I want a big result against the Seagulls, Brighton Hove Albion, as their team is made up by Matt Ryan in the net, very solid, Kiko Firmini, Adam Webster, Ben White and Mako Ree. That is a decent defence with Proper and Basuma in CDM. Solly March, Mac Allister and Trossard supporting Ante Rebic. Very, very good striker from my experience using him in the AC Milan series. Another shameless plug to go and watch that one, as he is an immense striker. Got to keep him quiet, so maybe it's not as easy as I primarily thought. And it's a very sunny day here at the South Coast, as we actually haven't got a touch of the ball yet. It's always the other team getting the start, as Trossard actually passes it back to Mario Rui, should I say, who actually knocks it straight out of play. But here's Kai Havertz. Can we finally get a goal with our first bit of play? That's what I want. I want an instant reply, but Werner's lost the ball. And here's Leroy Sané. 15 minutes into the game now, and we've still not been in there half much, so it isn't much of a reply. But this could be Leroy Sané's blistering pace, giving it to Ziyech on the edge of the box. Has time to steady himself, and he's hit the post behind the net. I thought he'd, again, like last episode, put it into the back of the net and it bounced back out. Really nice to slot it through the gap left by the defenders who were both sliding in. And yeah, beat Matt Ryan, but beat the net, should I say. And here's Jadon Sancho now. Gives it all the way back to the defence. Go back to go forward. That's what I say. Can we get that out to Sané? No, maybe forced it too far forward then. As it's, I think McAllister who's playing, who's give it in the middle. Got to try and get this ball back here. They're going to go down the wing. We're going to get it, but they're going to get a free kick for some reason. And Adam Webster to just hoof it forward. De Jong win that header. It's a bit of a dodgy one as Chilwell. Oh, that's a bit of a dodgy one. Chested by Oblak, though, comfortably. And Solly March is on the march forward as we can't clear his lines properly. They've got the ball again. Brighton threatening more than us. As ZX chasing around like a headless chicken. McAllister has it in the middle. Got to try and get to him. Kai Havertz has come inside. McAllister uses Rebic. He can hit one, but good tackle, Diaz. And a ball whipped in. They've got some tall players as Brighton. Very, very tall defenders. Not just centre-backs as well. The full-backs are. That's a good ball through. It's headed over. And it's in the back of the net. It's an own goal, is it? It must be because the crosser taker is celebrating. And we're 1-0 down to the Seagulls when we need to defend the top of the league status. Very, 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 very bad, that one. As look at this, it's Reece James who gets the header straight over Oblak. And I don't even know why he's done that. I was holding X. Honestly, I would have took him out, slide tackled him before I wanted to do that. But it's looped straight over Jan Oblak. And Reece James has to take that own goal. Scored a blinder against him in real life, but can't say the same here. And here's Hakim Ziyech. Goes out to Leroy Sané. Sané to use Timo Werner in the middle. And let's get on a run. Finally, nearer to their box. Can Sané do something again? I'm not going to pull it back. I'm going to try and squeeze it in. It's saved. Can he get the header? No, but De Jong might do. And he does. Going to Ziyech, but it's controlled Sané. Why is FIFA doing this to me? And at the end of the first half, can we still keep on pushing? That's a really good one too. Played through ball to Ziyech, who finds Timo, and we do have the leveller before the break. We needed that. First shot really close to the net that we've had, apart from Sané trying to squeeze it in. But that one has squeezed in, and it's Timo with it. 10th goal, I think, of the season for him, as he's finally overtook Havertz, the cam, or centre mid in this formation, as he's put it past Matt Ryan. It's a sweaty goal, but it's a sweaty one that we needed. 1-1. There we have it. Half time. 1-1. Very, very happy. As I've said very a lot today, can you tell? As Rebic actually hasn't had as much of an impact as I thought it would. Don't want to see any instant replays there, Max, come on. As we want to not make any instant replays, but instantly get another goal and get in this lead. And here's Hakim Ziyech, gives it to Leroy Sané. Sané, can we instantly get in this lead? Oh, what a tackle. Dan Webster, I think it is, not Dan Burn. As Rebic is going to come away with it now, but we should have took a lead. Here we go again, though, and it's Timo Werner with it. Now finds Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz, that's worse than the pass you did against Brighton in real life. What a hash of a shot, as it's gone well wide, and Sané is going to come off a Pulisic as we try and search for this next goal. And here's Brighton on the attack again. Rebic puts it out to Trossard, who's going to keep it in, and we've conceded a corner. Not very good from us, as Atal is going to come onto the field and enter the play. But can we clear this? Come on, boys. Sancho comes off. As can we get it? Yes, Oblak, good save. And I'm just showing you every highlight because this second half has been a bit low on shots. As Brighton still have the ball. Good interplay, and Rebic has squeezed it in. We trail again, and of course it's going to be that man. The man that I absolutely love, the Croatian beast, Ante Rebic. Puts the Seagulls ahead. Oh, Rebic, why did you have to come and punish us like this? Good interplay. I mean, there's nothing defensively we could have done better, I don't think. We're all there. We're all in the right areas. It's just all them flicks who've got Rebic their 5th goal of the season. Well, his 5th goal of the season, not Brighton's. I think they'd be in real trouble if that's it. But our first team here really struggling. I mean, I've changed the squad from the Dortmund game. Not seen a reply, and it's looking a bit like we're slipping away. However, here we have a free kick. Timo Werner He's got men standing over it, and I'm going to try and flick it here to Kai Havertz. Takes a touch. Might as well hammer this, and oh, it was close from Havertz. Almost replied. And here's Frankie de Jong. Wanted to see more from him this game. As Werner uses Havertz. If we can get a goal back, I feel a bit more confident. As he's hit the post. We're offside anyway. At least they were offside to save Werner's blushes, as that was a huge miss. And Brighton are the only team attacking now at the last couple of minutes. Finn Bogerson, who must have come on, as he almost squeezed that through to the striker. Honestly, not being very good here at the South Coast. We've struggled all game at the South Coast. Despair at the South Coast. I think that's going to be the thumbnail, the title should I say, as it could be even worse because Southampton beat us and Brighton could be beating us here. Come on, last attack. Atal through that gap. Timo Werner back over to Atal. Can we save at least a draw? I mean, it's still points dropped as Atal keeps on running. Can he whip it to the back post? Can we put it in? And we have done, but he's offside. He's offside. The point won't count. Heartbroken. And there we go. Absolute heartbreaking Dortmund and trouble on the South Coast. Absolutely capitulated in all 3 games that we've played today. And I haven't enjoyed them. Well, the first one were alright against Leeds. I mean the other simulated one against Southampton, of course. And Bournemouth were okay as well. But let's have a look. They'll be ahead of us now. They have took the chance. Actually, it isn't Liverpool. It's Manchester City who have come into the running, which I feel a little bit better about. I feel like Manchester City are a team that I have tactically got better of. When do we play them again, though? We play them again in the Premier League in April. As I've just seen, we must have finished second in the group. Because look at March. Newcastle are their only break we're going to catch there, as we have PSG in the next round. That's going to be tough. But unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the episode right here. I hope you have enjoyed. Like, comment, share, and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you don't miss another episode of this and the FIFA 21 content that will be coming up shortly at the start of next month in October. So that's been it from me. I will see you all later. I hope you enjoy your day. Like, comment, share, like I've just said. Don't know why I'm repeating myself. And in a bit, have a good day. Stay safe. And as always, peace.